Mhm. Mhm.
The Gospel narratives include stories of well-known women, like Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Mary Magdalene, whose story is often distorted by long-standing misconceptions. In the Gospel of Luke, Mary Magdalene is identified as a woman from whom 7 demons had gone out. She, along with a group of other women, provide for Jesus and the disciples. In Matthew, Mark, and John, Mary Magdalene is present at the crucifixion of Jesus. In all 4 Gospels, she is the first to hear that Jesus has risen from the dead. She goes to the tomb alone or with others after the Sabbath, and seeing the empty tomb, she's concerned that they have taken away Jesus' body. A young man or angels, as described in other Gospels, tells her that Jesus is not in the tomb but has risen. In Matthew and John, Mary Magdalene interacts with the resurrected Jesus, with the Gospel of John including the longest description of the encounter. Mary Magdalene visits the tomb and seeing that the stone has been removed from the tomb, runs to tell the disciples. After the disciples examine the tomb and return home, Mary Magdalene remains, weeping, outside. 2 angels appear and ask her why she is weeping. She answers, telling them she is crying because Jesus is not in the tomb. Jesus himself appears to her, but assuming he is the gardener, Mary does not recognize him. Jesus calls Mary, and she, recognizing him, calls him Rabboni, or teacher. Jesus then instructs her to deliver a message to the disciples. She returns to the disciples and now,
She called me Lord, but please continue.
saying, I have seen the Lord.
Perfect.